And I look at, oh, I don't have the thingy. Gosh dang it. I'm setting up my tripod and I was like, I saw my little parking slip thing and I was like, oh, what's today? Today is Saturday. I could park at the garage. Unfortunately, because of all of the hoopla about transferring and stuff like that, the managers weren't able to give us our parking passes. So I can't actually park in the garage, which makes me really sad, but it's okay. Today's goal is to get a parking pass though, because I'm going to need one of those until my days off change, because if I had Saturday, Sunday off, then I wouldn't need one, because they're only for Saturdays and Sundays. So anyway, I'm loving these glasses, guys. Loving them. The only thing is you can't tell where I'm looking, but sometimes that's a perk. This is why Disney's like, you have to have glasses where you can see your eyes if you wear sunglasses. Well, at least you're supposed to. People don't always. Emily asked me to be her bridesmaid. This actually happened weeks ago, but there was something else that was going on in the vlog the day it happened, and so I wanted to talk about that instead, and then talk about this later, and then I kind of forgot about it. I wish it was so shaky. Anyway, so she called me and we just were talking about wedding stuff and everything. And cause she got engaged this last winter, I think. And she's getting married next October, I think, question mark. These are things I probably should know. I got my own wedding to worry about, guys. Anyway, but like she called and she asked, and she was upset that she couldn't like do it face to face, which I understand. All of my bridesmaids, I had to do it. I sent them a cute little package, which reminds me, I should have that package by now. She said she sent me something. I need to call her about that. But like, yeah, I'm really excited. I'm just a bridesmaid, not maid of honor, which is fine. Emily is not one of my bridesmaids, but again, that is okay. I still kind of think of her as like an honorary bridesmaid, honestly. She may still come to my Disney bachelorette party in the parks, so we will see. I hope she can come. That'd be cool if she can come. But anyway, yeah, I'm excited. I like the color dress that they chose. It's a pretty color, and it's a color dress that I actually don't have yet. I don't know how much she wants to share all about all of that, but I'm very excited. The dress is different from any bridesmaid's dress I've had, which is actually quite surprising that each one of my bridesmaid's dresses that I've worn have been different. Like, there's been one like major difference in them, which I like. It's good. It's good. Oh no! Do you guys see that? I forgot to take the nail polish off of my finger. My hand went up like this, and I was like, oh, I have blue fingers. Those are pretty. And I was like, oh, shoot. Crap. I'm going to have to see. Thankfully, it's subtle enough. Maybe I might be... I'm there for 12 hours, so who knows how well that's going to work out. Oh, are you letting me get over? That's exciting. That's nice. Nice of you. Before I got distracted, and also kind of like a segue in, the reason I painted my fingers blue, I was going to paint all of them, but I was only able to do my thumb, which is why I might be able to get away with it today, was because my original outfit when we went to Pandora was I wore a Frozen shirt, a Frozen tank top, and the reason why I wore a Frozen tank top is because in that vlog I was going to announce where I'm going, but of course Pandora got distracting, and then I ended up buying a new dress, so that didn't work out. I'm going to, actually technically I'm staying. Our area, the Great Movie Ride right now consists of Frozen, Parade Control, and the Great Movie Ride. And so with the Great Movie Ride leaving, they're moving other Frozen people around and stuff like that as well. I'm going to be staying at Frozen or Pack. I asked them if it's going to be one or the other, and they said there's a possibility of it being both, just because Parade Control is so small. at the moment. So I'm either going to be going to Frozen and or Parade Control, or I can cross train to do Frozen. I hope it's Frozen though. Frozen is a theater, which I like doing theaters from Philhar. It's a show that I really do love. I have a connection to Frozen from being a Fairy Frost mother, so I'm excited. It's not Launch Bay, no, and I am still kind of heartbroken about that. But I'm going to put in for a transfer as soon as my record card is clean, which I think may be this fall sometime. But yeah, I'm excited. It'll be cool. It'll be fun. It'll be cool, pun intended. Anyway, I'm almost to work. I have no idea how long this vlog's gonna be. This is me driving to work. It's alright that I wasn't able to park in the garage, because I literally got probably the best parking spot I've had in the last month, which I don't know what that means, but I don't know. Like, literally the parking lot's not even half full as it typically would be, and like we don't even have half of our parking lot, the cast members. So that, and I'm almost positive the car next to me is Stephanie's. I'm hoping that's the case. If that is the case, I hope she comes and show requests me or tries to visit me at work. So we will see. So a friend of mine just posted the hours for fireworks, because he's one of the coordinators for fireworks, and he posted it for November, December, and I looked and it said that Jingle Bell Jingle Bam starts the second week in November, and I just got super duper excited. Also, I texted Stephanie. She is working today. She's hanging out with Mickey and Minnie today, which is super exciting. I wish I could go and visit her, because I've actually never seen Mickey and Minnie at Hollywood Studios before. Oh, and one more thing. I didn't see when it started, but all of November and most of December, we are closing at 8 o'clock. Now we close at 9, so that's exciting. In September we start closing at 8:30, and then the middle of October we start closing at 8. Yes! I mean, it sucks for you guys, but yes, for me, I get to go home early. Out of Sun Construction, that building's getting bigger, and they've added more cranes. I cannot tell you the last time I walked down this way and it was this dead. There's almost always been a manager or a coordinator or a cleaner or a flower person or something. It's so peaceful, look. This walkway is typically so busy too. Stephanie's working back there today. I mean, who knows how long this merchandise will last though. Oh, the hats are cool. It says "That's a Wrap" on the side. How cool is that?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I came out to get the hat because they weren't out this yesterday morning when I rolled out of bed to come get merchandise.
This is so cute. Disney's Hollywood Studios. Spectacular journey into the movies. Awesome. Part of me wants a shirt. Part of me doesn't, because it's a t-shirt. If they had an ornament, I'd probably get one. I like ornaments better because I can put them up on display them. T-shirts, that means I have to wear them. And I have so many t-shirts. Oh my god, today was a day, dear god. So I started the day off. I got a cute little note from a little girl. This little girl was passing them out everywhere. I guess this whole family, they took the different scenes from the Great Movie Ride and they wrote really cute special little notes on it. Like mine was Alien, which is perfect because I love that scene. And it said something about like you may not be able to hear screams in space, but I'm screaming thank you for working at the Great Movie Ride. And like it was written in her little handwriting. It was so cute. And then I got my training schedule. I'm going to Frozen. I'm so excited. I actually need to discuss with my manager because my dates are kind of all over the place and I can't really pick up shifts because I'm not trained anywhere, obviously, because the only place I'm trained is closing, so there's that. And then I also got a parking pass. They just handed them to us because they're done differently now, but they're actually really pretty and shiny. They typically would be like in a color. Now it's actually got like a lot of official information on it. I guess they're doing more construction, and so they wanted to like kind of confirm. Oh, I need to get out of here. Like right before I clocked out, I had this very salty party of 6 that decided to curse me out. First time I've been cursed out in a really long time, and I just like wasn't having it. Maybe it was because it was right before my shift, but I was just like, no, I was just not dealing with it. So like I typically don't say anything unless like another guest complains. But I looked at her and I was like, this is a family park, ma'am. Please don't use that language. And then she tried to like throw her hand up at me or whatever. And I was just like, you know what? I don't have time nor the patience to deal with you. That was a bright light. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm gonna head home, look at my schedule, because I actually haven't really looked at it. I just kind of glanced at it and I was like, Frozen, yay! But yeah, it's official. I'm not gonna be a fairy frost mother, but I'll be, I think they call them icicles. I don't know. I have a couple of friends from the launch bay who currently work there. One person's even a coordinator. So I need to talk to him and them and see, like, is there a nickname? Because I know we got movie writers, launch bays, the courtyard kids was at Fantasyland. And then we were like, trying to vlog here. Anyway, I'm gonna bid you guys good night. And my muscles are exhausted. Oh my gosh, the only thing that kept me going was I had literally the cutest kids on like my last 3 shows. Oh my gosh, they were so adorable. The only thing that kept me going. So thank you guys. Thank you guys, the guests. Sometimes you guys just make our night and it helps make it better. So thank you. I even got a lot of hugs from a couple of ex-cast members who were like, you know, hey, do you need a hug? I know it's been hard. And I needed a hug, not because I was sad, just because I was like, I'm tired and my feet hurt. So I'm gonna go home and have a nice soothing bath with some muscle ache reliever soap that I have and relax, because I close tomorrow, but I don't open tomorrow. Yay! So thank you guys for watching, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye!